Welcome to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. It's good to be back. Got a good one for y'all today. Let's get into it. Mark Jeffers, Willie Hutchinson, and what should be a pretty good fight. A fight that I'm looking forward to. A fight that's assuredly going to be super boring on a card that's going to not be great fighting. But it's what we got this weekend. I've been trying to say this for a minute. Boxing is not in good shape right now. But this is what we got. Willie Hutchinson, Mark Jeffers is the headliner of the weekend. All right, guys, let's get into it. Guys. Before we do, please like, share, and subscribe. Follow 3D Boxing, 3D Boxing Blog. Follow me all forms of social media. The Boxing Bookie comes at you for every single major fight, so you how to consistently make money betting on the sport of boxing. The bookies, the odds makers, they don't know what they're doing. I do. Join the Patreon. Link is in the description. It's in the ticker below. $5 a month. Get your lock of the week. Last week, I gave y'all 3 locks. All 3 locks hit. Three parlays. All 3 of those parlays hit. So join the Patreon. Link is in the description. It's in the ticker below. Join the Patreon. After you guys do that, head on over to carnivorebar.com. That's carnivorebar.com. It's the nutrition of a steak, the convenience of a bar. It's a meal in your pocket. It's the world's only high-fat grass-finished beef bar that replaces a meal while on the move in stores for years. Get your travel autonomy and freedom back. That's carnivorebar.com. carnivorebar.com. Use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. That's promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. After you guys do that, go over to Texas Boxing Scene on YouTube. That's Texas Boxing Scene. All proceeds go to autism research and recovery. Again, it's all proceeds go to autism research and recovery. All right, let's get into today's show. Let me get it pulled up. Mark Jeffers, Willie Hutchinson. Mark Jeffers. Just to put this out there, I don't think extremely highly of either fighter here. But Mark Jeffers, good height, good reach, good length for the division. Has some length, has some range to him. Front foot. He comes in behind a high guard. He stays behind that high guard. He kind of marches forward. Not a high volume guy. He blocks shots. Like I say, he's in the high guard. He's blocking shots. He picks shots off rather nicely, but he doesn't move his head. So all of his defense is basically picking off shots, which is fine. It's basic. You can be good at it as long as you can catch and shoot with it, which he doesn't do a ton of. He wants to grind it out on the inside. Mostly counter puncher. He's rarely first. If you watch him, the amount of times he's first is well, not a lot. Good chin. Gets caught up in exchanges quite a bit. Fights on the inside, doesn't have great speed, doesn't have great power, not a ton of volume at all, really. Doesn't work the jab enough. I'm not trying to hate on the guy. There's just nothing really good about him. Like, if he said to me, what does he do well? He kind of pressures well, but not really anything. He's not a mover. He's not an athlete. Maybe he's got decent pop. I wish he used his jab more. I wish he sat down a little bit better on his shots and put things together through more combinations. He goes to the body well. He can go to the body. He's put some, for a guy that I don't really rate at all, and he just lost to Sean Hemphill. He's put together a decent career. He's 20-0. His record doesn't indicate he can punch. I'm thinking he can punch a little bit. Until the Hemphill loss, he had won 3 fights in a row. 2 against undefeated prospects. Guy's not setting the world on fire, but he won 3 fights in a row by stoppage. He beat Joshua Quarte by stoppage. He beat Darren Johnston by stoppage, and then he lost Ricardo Lara by stoppage. He's got a win over Jack Chile, which I think is his best win. It's impressive. Again, I don't rate him a ton, but he's put together some wins. again, his record doesn't indicate he's got power. I think he's got a little bit more power than his record indicates, but he's not a great athlete. He's got some decent length to him. Doesn't move his head much. He's in the high guard, coming forward, picking off shots. He's a counter puncher. I'm not a huge fan, as you guys can tell. Hutchinson, southpaw. He wants to be twitchy. He wants to be athletic. He's the better athlete in the fight for sure, but he's not super athletic either. He tries to act like he's a slick boxer. He tries to act like he's Billy Joe Saunders. He's not. Back foot fighter. Nice jab. Jab and move. He can fight up the front foot too, but he's in his best off the back foot. Not a lot of power. Doesn't sit down on a shot. Decent feet. He can get in and out. He picks his shots well. He's got a really nice jab. He's not easy to hit well. He's not easy to hit clean. He's not easy to catch clean. He carries that lead hand low a bit. It's not going to hurt him in this fight because Jeffers doesn't jab enough, but you can catch him. Hutchinson southpaw. He fights out of both stances. He may have gas tank issues. Some of you might want to keep it. He might have conditioning and gas tank issues. That's something you might want to keep an eye on. That's what I'm trying to say here. Controls range very well. Good feet. Hits his angles. Good. Keep moving. He can turn you a little bit. I like the jab. Not a ton of volume, but he's got a nice flicking jab. He flicks it out there. Like I said, he can switch hit a bit. He's got really good timing. The jab is good. He times it well. He scores with it well. He's not looking to hurt anybody. There's not a ton of power. To me, this fight's definitely going the distance. So there are two bets that I like, and we can take a look at this. I don't have an over on this, right? Willie Hutchinson in the over. Willie Hutchinson, money line, 340. Put it in your parlay. If you get the over, let me know what it is. That's probably worth betting too. Hutchinson and the over. Hutchinson by decision, I think, is a great bet. But to me, this is a fairly easy money bet. Hutchinson's at minus 340, so it's not terrible. You can build your parlay around this. $100 bet's going to make you about $30. Let me check pro boxing odds first real quick. Let me see if pro boxing odds has anything on the over. Fight not to go the distance. Ooh, fight doesn't go to decision. It's plus 200 on FanDuel. Oh, fight goes to decision. Is minus 270. That's not bad either. I like that. So you're looking at about minus 270 on FanDuel on that. DraftKings got Hutchinson at minus 340. I think both of those are great bets. I think you can't miss with either of those. Let me know what you guys think. Like, share, and subscribe. Follow me all forms of social media. But that's a review. I like Hutchinson. I like the over. I like Hutchinson by decision. I like the fight to go the distance. Anything like that. Let me know what you guys think. It is September 29th, 2025. From Texas to the world. Thank y'all, and God bless.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.